What's going on, Attack Squad? It's your boy Roman. This is your boy Roman, aka Mr. Anime 343, and today I'm going to be doing my first ever character analysis of Redo of Healer. And what better way to start off with the protagonist Keyaru/Keyarga, the healing hero. Now, I know there's a lot of people that don't know about Keyaru or Keyarga, what he went through for being the healing hero to descending into anti-heroism. Also, major spoilers for anyone that has not watched the anime before, so please, just for the life of you, before watching this video, please make sure you actually watch the anime before you actually see my video here. Just giving you a little heads up. So let's get into this, shall we? Fact number 1. He was sexually abused and assaulted by those in the Jalilio Kingdom. Now we all know that the kingdom that accepted Keyaru as a hero also know that he had the ability to level cap people, and the only way for that to happen is to have some form of sexual activity, and he's been taken advantage of by both men and women for their own selfish desires. Oh, and trust me, that's not fun. Not fun at all. I know that rape is not really something people should actually partake or anything like that, but men and women both can actually be sexually assaulted. And yeah, their voices are actually being drowned out because, we live in the time of Me Too. Fact number 2. Every time he heals someone, he suffers traumatic memories of when they got hurt. Of course, there is always a drawback to certain powers, and Keyaru is no exception. Every time he heals someone, he has to suffer their painful memories of said subject he is healing. And it's like, the equivalent exchange from Fullmetal Alchemist. In order to gain something, you must sacrifice something in return. In other words, for you to be healed by Keyaru, give him your painful memories, so in turn, he must relive them himself. Yeah, it's kind of a little messed up, but it's just my personal thesis. Fact number 3. He has mastered different types of healing. Of course, Keyaru has the ability to use healing magic to alter people's looks, gender, that's actually in his way, or even, quote-unquote, get it up when he needs it. Not sorry for that last part. I just wanted to add that in there. But healing is a bit of a double-edged sword. Not only does he actually have the painful trauma of whoever he healed, but he can also copy and use their abilities as well. I mean, it's actually pretty cool because, in a way, he actually does this to actually get in people, whether it's actually an enemy or whatever. He can actually use his healing to either kill, change, or steal their abilities. Let's see here. Fact number 4. He is a very calculated person. Of course, people might think that he's a monster and enjoys taking advantage of women, but here's the thing. He always plans his attack patterns and also studies the movements of his enemies, whether it's actually springing a trap on an enemy or looking for another game piece to add to the board. He just knows how to strategize along with striking accordingly. Ugh. Fact number 5. He sacrificed some of the villagers in order to get payback for what they did to his neighbor Anna. Now that's tricky, and it sees that not only were the villagers executed, but some of them were also poisoned as well, causing the village that Keyaru grew up with lose their lives. And, he also had to deal with the fact that he actually lost his beloved neighbor Anna, and she's always been somewhat like a mother figure to him, along with a bit of a love interest. And that was really messed up. Fact number 6. He has the ability to change genders. There's actually 2 examples of how he actually did that. Well, first example was when he actually changed the Captain Leonardo who was actually abusing him at one point, and it was actually pretty messed up, but I really gotta say that was just really beautiful. But still, nonetheless, it was completely messed up. Yeah, so anyway, the captain of the Jalora Kingdom, after he brutally sexually assaulted and yeeted Keyaru's neighbor, so out of spite, he turned him into a girl and had the men brutally rape him, sorry for that, as a girl, and thus killed him when Keyaru lit a lamp and threw it into the room, burning them alive. The second example is when he personally turned himself into a girl. He could get closer to the sword hero Blade. Well, we all know that Blade is actually interested in women, and she also likes to sexually abuse them and turn them into sex slaves. Don't quote me on the last part, because I still need to finish out the anime, and I don't know if that's actually 100%. I'm actually still trying to catch up. So, give me some time. I plan on either hell or high water, I will finish the anime. Well, guys, this is gonna do it for the character analysis. But I am getting started, mind you. Since I did promise that I would do more like redo a healer content for my channel, trust me, I'm only getting started. I do plan on actually doing more characters, but here's the thing. I'm actually saving Blade and Bullet for last. Those are going to be the last two people that I actually... Those are the last two people that I'm actually saving. You know, since they're practically like my least favorite characters in the series, along with the King. And also, before I forget, any facts I forgot to mention in this, please feel free to actually let me know down in the comments below. And a very special thanks to NatalieXHunter, who's inspired me to actually do these types of videos, even though I'm not really perfect and this is pretty much scripted. Even though I'm actually improvising on some of the parts here. So, if you actually haven't subscribed to her, please check her out. She's actually worth the follow, and tell her Mr. Anime 343 sent you. Also, if you want to actually support this channel, please smash the like button if possible. It really means so much to me if you did that. Subscribe as well. Hit that notification bell for future updates. Make sure you have this notification set to all so you don't miss anything. And of course, you can always support me on Patreon or Kofi. Those are actually optional. I'll be leaving the link down to those as well. And as always, guys, just remember these three things. Respect the waifus, enjoy your fandoms, anime's freedom. And until the next one, this is Mr. Anime 343 saying, sign out, everyone.